A palace worth $142 billion. A residence so extravagant that it makes five-star resorts look ordinary. A place where priceless works of art line endless hallways, where chandeliers sparkle like constellations, and where every detail, from the marble beneath your feet to the gold leaf adorning the ceilings, has been crafted to project one message: absolute power. Most people will never step inside such a place. Many doubt that a residence of this magnitude could even exist. But hidden behind towering gates and protected by layers of security lies what many consider the most expensive palace in the world. Today, we're taking you beyond those gates. We're exploring the unimaginable wealth, breathtaking architecture, astonishing secrets, and staggering costs behind a palace valued at an unbelievable $142 billion. And by the end of this journey, you may find yourself asking one question: how much luxury is too much? Imagine arriving at the entrance. The first thing you notice isn't the palace itself. It's the scale. The road leading to the residence stretches for what feels like an eternity, winding through perfectly manicured landscapes that resemble a royal paradise. Ancient trees stand beside sculpted hedges trimmed with mathematical precision. Fountains erupt into synchronized displays, sending crystal-clear water high into the sky. Its towering facade dominates the horizon, reflecting centuries of architectural inspiration fused with modern engineering brilliance. The structure isn't merely designed to impress visitors. It's designed to overwhelm them. The palace represents more than wealth. It symbolizes legacy, power, influence, and humanity's endless desire to build monuments that defy imagination. But how does a residence reach a valuation of $142 billion? The answer begins long before the first stone was laid. The vision behind this palace was ambitious beyond comprehension. The goal wasn't simply to create a luxurious home. The objective was to construct a masterpiece that future generations would speak about with awe. Architects from around the globe contributed ideas inspired by the greatest structures in history. Elements of classical European grandeur merged with intricate craftsmanship from Asia and the Middle East. Nothing was considered too extravagant. Rare marble was imported from distant quarries. Centuries-old artisans were commissioned to create custom designs. Master sculptors spent years perfecting ornamental details that most visitors would only glimpse for seconds. Walking through the grand entrance feels less like entering a home and more like stepping into another world. Massive doors open to reveal an entrance hall unlike anything most people have ever imagined. Towering ceilings soar overhead. Crystal chandeliers descend like frozen waterfalls. Columns rise with extraordinary elegance, supporting elaborate details covered in intricate craftsmanship. The floor beneath your feet gleams with polished stone arranged into breathtaking patterns. Each piece was selected individually. Each design required countless hours of labor. And this is only the entrance. Because the deeper you travel into the palace, the more astonishing it becomes. The reception halls redefine luxury. These enormous spaces exist to host royalty, heads of state, business magnates, and distinguished guests from every corner of the globe. Massive portraits overlook the rooms. Rare antiques occupy prominent positions. Gold accents catch the light from magnificent chandeliers. The atmosphere feels formal yet intimate. Powerful yet graceful. It is the kind of environment where history is shaped through conversations whispered beneath ceilings painted by master artists. But perhaps even more remarkable are the private living quarters. Because while the public spaces inspire admiration, the private areas reveal the true extent of unimaginable privilege. The royal suites are extraordinary. Each bedroom functions more like a luxury residence within the palace itself. Handcrafted furnishings occupy expansive spaces designed for ultimate comfort. Yet luxury inside this palace extends far beyond traditional expectations. Entertainment takes on an entirely different meaning. Private cinemas feature cutting-edge sound systems capable of delivering experiences superior to many commercial theaters. Crystal chandeliers illuminate polished floors capable of accommodating hundreds of guests. Detailed moldings frame every wall. The craftsmanship borders on impossible. Lavish celebrations held within these walls become legendary events remembered for decades. Because this palace isn't simply built for living. It's designed for spectacle. And nowhere is that philosophy more evident than in the dining experience. The banquet halls are masterpieces of hospitality. Massive tables stretch across elegant chambers capable of hosting world leaders and influential figures. Private chefs prepare exceptional cuisine using ingredients sourced from around the world. Every meal becomes a carefully orchestrated event. Service operates with military precision. Behind the scenes, an army of professionals ensures perfection. Because maintaining a palace of this scale requires extraordinary effort. Hundreds of staff members dedicate their expertise to preserving excellence. Housekeepers maintain immaculate standards. Gardeners nurture expansive landscapes. Engineers monitor sophisticated systems. Security teams operate around the clock. Chefs, butlers, drivers, event coordinators, and specialists contribute to an operation resembling a small city. The annual maintenance costs alone would stagger most people. Millions upon millions of dollars are invested simply to sustain daily operations. Yet the owners consider it necessary. Because when a residence becomes a symbol of status, compromise is never an option. Outside, the palace grounds extend across vast expanses of meticulously designed landscapes. Formal gardens showcase geometric perfection. Hidden pathways invite exploration. Fountains create tranquil soundscapes. Rare botanical collections transform the environment into a living work of art. Some areas provide spaces for reflection. Others accommodate grand celebrations. Each section contributes to an overarching vision of paradise. Yet beneath the beauty lies remarkable engineering. Advanced climate systems preserve priceless interiors. Sophisticated infrastructure supports enormous energy requirements. Security technology remains among the most advanced in existence. Surveillance systems operate continuously. Access controls protect sensitive areas. Emergency protocols ensure preparedness for every conceivable scenario. Because protecting a $142 billion residence demands extraordinary vigilance. Critics question the ethics of unimaginable extravagance in a world facing profound challenges. Supporters argue that historic residences preserve culture, create employment, and inspire admiration. The debate continues. Should extraordinary fortunes fund monumental architecture? Or do such displays highlight widening inequalities? There are no easy answers. What remains undeniable is the emotional impact these places generate. People are fascinated by extremes. The fastest cars. The largest yachts. The tallest buildings. And perhaps most captivating of all, the homes of those who possess extraordinary resources. Because these residences offer glimpses into lifestyles beyond ordinary experience. Family gatherings unfold within beautifully appointed spaces. Formal events alternate with quiet moments of reflection. Despite extraordinary circumstances, certain experiences remain universally human. Connection. Responsibility. Legacy. The desire to protect what matters most. Perhaps that explains why these grand residences continue captivating audiences worldwide. They reveal both the extraordinary and the familiar, the spectacular and the personal. Yet no discussion of this palace would be complete without examining the astonishing valuation itself. How does a property reach $142 billion? Location contributes significantly. Historical importance enhances prestige. Architectural brilliance increases desirability. Rare materials elevate replacement costs. Priceless collections expand overall value. Cultural significance transforms perception. Taken individually, these elements impress. Combined, they create something extraordinary. A residence unlike any other. A monument to ambition. An enduring symbol of wealth and influence. And perhaps that is the true reason people remain fascinated by places like this. Because they represent humanity's relentless pursuit of greatness. Our desire to leave lasting impressions. To create structures that endure beyond lifetimes. To transform imagination into reality. Whether viewed as inspiring achievements or excessive displays of privilege, one truth remains undeniable. The world's most expensive palace challenges our understanding of what is possible. It expands the boundaries of luxury. It redefines extravagance. And it reminds us that for some, home is not merely where they live. It is a statement. A legacy. A reflection of power itself. So, what would you do if you had unlimited resources? Would you build a palace overlooking breathtaking landscapes? Fill its halls with masterpieces? Create gardens that rival paradise? Or would you choose an entirely different path? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into one of the most extraordinary residences ever conceived, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next exploration into the fascinating worlds of wealth, power, and luxury.